Let's get back to First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen with more on what's happening closer to the Bay Area here in our own backyards. And Paul, it was rainy, it was windy, and it was really cold.
Yeah, the wind made it feel even chillier. Temperatures were only a couple degrees cooler than yesterday, so not a big 24-hour change, but the wind makes all the difference. And that wind is still substantial right now, strong enough to do a little bit of tree damage. The strongest gusts at the moment are in the 30 to 40 mile an hour range, 31 mile an hour gust at SFO, 40 mile an hour gust at the top of the hour at the Oakland Airport, and 30 miles an hour still in Napa, 25 mile an hour winds in Petaluma. That potential for winds remaining below wind advisory thresholds, it's always with us with these type of storm systems, and the potential of winds to do damage is one of the things I talk about when I go and visit students. And since the pandemic, we've been doing that virtually. And today I talked on Zoom with the third graders at Covington Elementary School in Los Altos. Kind of ironic that we were talking weather with a bunch of young minds in such a busy weather day with rain and wind around here and all of that snow falling in the Sierra. Really appreciate their time. They had some awesome questions for me, a couple of questions I actually had not had from students of that age before. So that's always a nice little benefit, stretch the mind a little bit. Let's talk about how much rain we have picked up over the last 24 hours. So this excludes yesterday's rainfall, anywhere from a little over 1/10 of an inch of rain in Danville to almost a 1/2 inch of rain in the Oakland Hills. Ben Lomond approaching a 1/2 inch of rain as well. And this has been a more efficient rainmaker for San Jose. You only had really barely more than a trace yesterday, but over a 1/4 inch of total rainfall in the Santa Clara Valley with this particular system. And the rain does continue to fall, but it's patchy. It hasn't been an all-day washout for the entire Bay Area. It's just been a generally wet day. The most widespread showers right now are inland in the East Bay, including some heavier downpours just to the east of San Ramon, moving towards Livermore, and we're tracking some more showers falling in the Santa Cruz Mountains. A little bit of a break in the action right now in the Santa Clara Valley, but the showers aren't going to completely come to an end until later this evening. Futurecast shows the bulk of that shower activity quieting down as we head towards midnight, and then we'll see clearing skies overnight, which means some cold temperatures out there to begin the day on Thursday. We'll see plenty of sunshine Thursday, some high clouds floating through to filter the sunshine. More substantial clouds are going to build back in as we head to the end of the work week on Friday. We switch forecast models because we have to look farther into the future to see our next chance of rain that's going to be heading our way, and that's going to be for the first half of the weekend. This particular forecast model tries to send some showers into the northern half of the Bay Area by about the time the sun is coming up on Saturday. There are others that are a little bit slower, but I would plan on this one so you can adjust accordingly for any outdoor plans on Saturday. That rain steadily makes its way farther and farther to the south. The heaviest rain is going to fall over the North Bay, but a burst of rain should make its way across most of the Bay Area as we head through Saturday evening, and then we dry out for the second half of the weekend. The official rainfall estimate from the Weather Prediction Center for this Saturday and Saturday night system shows 1 inch or less across the entire Bay Area, generally a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of rain on a widespread basis. But the forecast models are still all over the place with this one. Some of them say less than a 1/4 inch of rain is going to fall everywhere. Some say more than 2 inches of rain is going to be possible for the North Bay. We're going to narrow down that range of possibilities as we get a little bit closer to the weekend. And it's going to be another snowmaker for the Sierra. They're going to add up another 6 to 10 inches of snow tonight with the winter storm warning still in effect. And then that weekend system is going to bring them another couple of feet of additional snowfall. It's all in the future. Let's talk about something that's also in the future, but tomorrow with sunshine overhead, it's still going to be a cool day, but it's not going to be as breezy. It's not going to be as damp. So comfortably cool. Temperatures topping out in the low to mid 50s pretty much across the entire Bay Area. Not much more than a 3-degree difference between the coolest spots at 53 degrees and the warmest spots reaching up to around 56 degrees. All those numbers anywhere from 1 to 3 degrees below average, but generally pretty close to where we are supposed to be here in the middle of January. And that's the theme through the whole 7-day forecast. Let's take a look at the 7-day outlook. One more good chance of rain. That's in the forecast for Saturday. And then we dry out for the second half of the weekend. So any outdoor plans, push them back to Sunday. Not only will it be drier, it'll also be a little bit warmer. Temperatures are going to warm up by degree, day by day as we head through next week, up to around 60 degrees for most of the Bay Area by Wednesday, even with a little more cloud cover in the skies overhead. Something we'll watch as we head through the weekend as well. Liz?
All right, Paul, thanks so much.